Coming up next, a viewer request, the Spyder Pilot with I'm Night Shadow. Alright guys, so this week I got a request on a Spyder Pilot with Came down here to Soldiers of Fortune, they happen to have one, so I'm going to bring it to you. Open up the box. So obviously there's a black one, starting from top to bottom. You have a clamping feed neck here, which is always good. I like clamping feed necks. I don't like all the, you know, when you have to mess around with the Allen keys out there on the field and stuff like that, I don't like that. Pull pin Delrin bolt. I like that too because there's no oil needed on Delrin bolts, no O-rings to blow it or anything like that. The back has a velocity adjuster on it, so just put the Allen key in there, turn it when you're at the crony. That's really cool. So I have batteries in this thing already, and I'm actually going to come out there to you because I'm behind the counter. Alright, so you see the power button on the top, the mode button on the bottom. So quickly hit the power button, you see the state of the battery, the eyes are on, it is in semi, and it is safe, so which means it's safe, you can't shoot. When you want to start playing, hit the M button here, goes off safe, it's good to play. You come off the field, you want to go back on safe, hit the M button again. You want to turn off the eyes for whatever reason, they get dirty, you just don't want to use them. I don't recommend it, but I mean, it's your gun, you can do whatever you want. Just hit the eye button right here, the power an eye button, and you see the eyes are turned off. So let's switch modes. You hit the M button down here. You see the semi start flashing. Hit the M button again. Now you're in PSP ramping. Hit the M button again. Now you're in Millennium ramping. If you want to keep it on that mode there, press the M button. Wait till it stops flashing. Now it's locked in that mode. To get back out, go back to safe again. Of course, you press the M button again, the mode button again. Wait for it to flash. Press it, it's back up to semi, hold the button down, you're back in semi mode. And to turn it off, just hold the power button down, and then it's off. Now this marker will shoot up to, I think it's 25 balls a second. It is 25 balls a second. I just had to read that box there because I thought it was 15 there for a minute. The thing I like about Spyders, they've been around for a long, long time. I've said this in the past. Along with Piranhas, they've been around. They pretty much work the same way, just mechanical blowback gun, or in this case, electronic blowback. And they've been around for years and years. I started playing about 10 years ago. I started off with a Brass Eagle. I think probably about 90% of the people have done that, either Brass Eagle or Spyders or Piranhas. And I still have my E99 from Spyder. That was my second gun I have. So I went from a Brass Eagle to a E99 Spyder, and then I went to an SFT Shocker. That's quite a switch, but anyways. So I like the gun. It's a great beginner gun. It won't give you much problems. And if it does give you problems, they're very easy to fix. A lot of people, like I said, a lot of these people that have been playing around for a while, they know about Spyders. If you have a problem, just go up to anybody that's been playing, and more than likely they'll help you. I mean, the paintball community's got to stick together, right? So if anybody's coming up to me and says, "Hey Ron, I have a problem with my marker, could you help me?" Yeah, sure, no problem. As well as most field owners will do that too. I mean, I've seen Vince, the games there, the gun will go down, Vince will jump in there, start working on it, or Matt from his brother will start working on it. And I mean, that just keeps the paintball community together, right? Once we stop doing stuff like that, like helping each other out, the paintball community is going to fade and die and go away, and it just won't be any fun to play. But anyways, enough of that, back to the marker. So they say this is reduced. It says it's 25% lighter and 15% shorter. So, and it can run on CO2 and air. which is nice. So you have your, I mean, you have, if you have an air tank already, you can run it. If you have CO2, which most beginners players play with because it's cheaper. I mean, you get a CO2 air tank. What's an air tank, Vince?
$79.99.
What's CO2 tank? Cheapest one.
Cheapest one, $22.99.
Okay, so you're going from $80 down to $20, right? For, I mean, like I said, most people, they go out, they're weekend warriors, they go out and play a couple games. Their choice is going to be CO2. And that's pretty much all I can say about this. I mean, I like the gun. It'd be a great marker to start off with, like I've said. And they're bulletproof, and I mean, there's not much more I can say. So for the guy that wanted me to review this, yes, I would buy one. They're great. How much do they retail for?
They retail for $179.99.
$179.99. And now that we got the full ring in the background, he's just gonna get that, so I gotta get going. All right, so Spyder Pilot with eye. I'm Night Shadow. Thanks for watching.